Hi guys, so in today's video I wanted to maybe start a new series. I've been journaling for about a year and a half, and sometimes I do journal spreads. There are reviews of shows I watch, and I wanted to show you guys how I do it. So in this video I will be reviewing slash journaling about my engineer. I would like to preface this video by saying I am in no way a movie critic, and this is just my opinion as a BL fan. I would also like to apologize for the mess on my desk. I couldn't be bothered to clean my desk before making this video. I made this spread 3 pages since I wanted to be able to talk about each one of the couples. When I do review spreads, I model them after the review function on mydramalist.com. So story, acting, music, and overall. Here are some of my previous spreads. I had seen most content about Ram King before going into the show, and I had seen many people on TikTok talk about Saint and praising him for his work. And I'm not gonna lie, he was one of the reasons why I started watching the show in the first place. I do think that Ram King have the healthiest relationship in the show, even with episode 13. They communicate in their own way and they don't really argue that much. I do find them really cute, and I'm looking forward to them in season 2. I know this show doesn't really have a main couple, but if it did, I do think it would be Bowen and Dewan. Although their relationship is very rocky, I think it's very cute. I am a fan of how straightforward Bowen is with his feelings, and I also really like how Bowen goes along with the whole being called mommy and daddy by their siblings. I find their ship really cute, and I enjoyed it immensely. Dr. Tara and Phong. This couple I don't really get. They were advertised as the 4th couple, but the relationship is completely one-sided, and they didn't really get enough screen time for me personally to get attached to them. I am hoping that season 2 will bring more to them and will let us know more about them. Boss and Mac. This couple ended up being my favorite. I can relate to Mac in the series the most. I don't know why, I just resonate with him. I didn't really like the miscommunication between Boss and Fawn, but I ended up liking Boss and Mac's ending. I don't know how they're gonna do season 2 since Mac's actor isn't included in the cast as far as I know, but I'm hoping that they will get a good ending. The story. I am a sucker for a feel-good BL, and I live for the enemies to lovers trope. The story also feels very realistic, as it feels like you're seeing a snippet into the lives of the characters. The story follows a couple of friend groups in a university as a few of the boys start to like each other and eventually fall in love. I kinda like how they have all the classic BL tropes: enemies to lovers, friends to lovers, one-sided turn two-sided love. Although I haven't seen that many this year, this BL has the potential to be one of the best so far. The acting. This is one of the first BLs I've watched in a while where I don't know any of the cast. Most of the actors are rookies, but they did an amazing job portraying their roles. This BL was directed by the same director as my favorite BL of all time, Sotis. Before watching this show, I had seen many people praise a saint for his acting and his looks, which is very justified. I do think I will end up following these actors in their future endeavors and projects. The music. Now, normally when I make these spreads, these shows have full albums worth of OSTs to critique, but my engineer only has one song as the OST. This show does rely on royalty-free music, so at times it can feel like you're watching a YouTube skit, which is something I've never seen in a BL before. I did like the intro song and it did make it onto my favorite BL OST playlist, but I don't see myself putting it on my main playlist. Overall, the first time I heard of this BL, I was scared it was going to be another Soda's clone, but I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't watch it as it was airing, but I did end up binging it the weekend the last episode aired. Although I'm not the biggest fan of when shows have a lot of couples, I did really like how my engineer did it. I honestly live for how all the couples got equal screen time, which is almost unheard of. I also like how this show doesn't demonize women. I really like the show and I am looking forward to season 2. That's another thing I really like about the show. They announced season 2 just as season 1 was airing. I hope that Dr. Tara and Fork get more screen time and that Bowen and Dewan will work on their relationship in season 2. I hope you guys like this video. I will put a poll in the iCard so you guys can tell me if you want this turned into a series. This video was kind of experimental, but I am watching another BL while I made this video that I can potentially review. If you guys like the video, please subscribe, like, and comment your opinions on the show. I also want to promote my TikTok as sometimes I make BL related content on there. But anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye!